Hey everyone, with Clarifai's Compute Orchestration, you can deploy your own models on dedicated compute, whether that's AWS, GCP, Vultr or Oracle. And now we have completely redesigned the interface to make this process much faster and easier. Before setting up compute means going step by step. First you need to create a cluster, then you need to set up node pools, then you have to manage all the deployments separately. Now with the new Compute Overview dashboard, you can manage clusters, node pools, deployments and the newly added local runners all from a single screen. Once you log into the platform, head to the compute section. This gives you a complete picture of everything you have set up, all your clusters, node pools, deployments and local runners in one place. If you need more detail, you can switch between the specific tabs to focus on just clusters or just node pools or any other section like the deployments and runners. Let's create a new cluster. Click create a cluster, and now instead of going step by step through different screens, you will see a unified filterable view of all available configurations across providers like AWS, GCP, Vultr and Oracle. From here you can filter either by provider or by region or by instance type or by hardware. For example, if you are deploying something lightweight like an MCP server, you can choose a basic CPU only instance to keep costs low. Or if you are running a large open source model that needs more memory and a high-end GPU, you can switch the filters and can see options like A100s, H100s across different providers. Yeah, you can also see the other instances as well here, and you can just pick one based on your use case and then you can deploy your model to that specific instance. So once you select the instance, you can set up auto scaling. You can define the minimum and maximum number of nodes. Keeping a minimum of one node avoids cold start delays, while setting it to 0 reduces the cost, but it will add cold start issues. You can also enable spot instances to take advantage of unused GPUs at a lower cost. Next, give your cluster and node pool an ID and description, and select a personal access token to handle authentication, or you can create a new one directly from here. And once everything is set up, you can just create cluster and your cluster is ready. So that's how you can create a cluster. You can also create additional node pools within the same cluster. This is great if you are running multiple workloads or need different GPU types for different tasks. You can create a new cluster and then create a node pool in it, or you can just select an existing cluster and then create a node pool within that cluster. After your cluster is provisioned, you can deploy models to it right away. You can click on deploy a model. If your models are already uploaded to the Clarifai platform, whether they are your own custom models or open source models or models from Hugging Face that you have uploaded to the platform, you can find all those models that you have uploaded from here, and then you can select and deploy them immediately. Or if you don't have your model, if you want to deploy a model available from the Clarifai community, you can choose from here the model and then deploy that model. So yeah, once you select the model, you can just select the cluster and node pool that you have created along with the deployment ID. You can give a deployment ID here and then deploy the model. So yeah, that's how you can deploy the model. Now let's take a look at local runners. So local runners let you expose a model running on your own machine through a public Clarifai endpoint that you can access from anywhere. Here I have two models running locally and connected as runners. Once connected, you can run these models directly from the Clarifai UI or even within the Clarifai playground, just like any other deployment. So this is especially useful if you are looking for faster iteration during development, maintaining your data privacy by keeping models locally, or avoid cloud compute costs by leveraging your own local hardware. You can just explore more about local runners, but yeah, you can view all your runners from here. So yeah, that's the new Compute UI. One place to manage all your clusters, node pools, deployments and local runners with more control and visibility. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.